I got 6 main big goals for the year. Details on how I set my goals up here. One of my major goals is my fitness goal, my fitness, health, body. Let's call it a body goal. Mind you, these are not super detailed yet. In the future, my goals are gonna get more like detailed and more precise. But for now, my big fitness and body goal for 2018 is to be at to be over 160 pounds at under 12% body fat. And broken down for the month of January, I need to be 145 to 154 pounds, somewhere in there, but definitely at 15% body fat. Now, I want this because I did my bulk, it was good, but then I just kept eating and not working out because of work and stuff like that. So I started putting on fat. And I haven't had a full six-pack since I was like 21 or so, because like that's when my thyroid thing started, and then I started putting on a little bit more, like a little layer of fat. So I kind of want this for myself. I want to like give myself the gift of like having a full six-pack for the first time in the last years. So that's why I want to go down to 15% body fat. 15% for me means pretty cut, because like I tend to put fat like a girl on, like kind of like on my hips and like my ass and stuff like that, instead of my belly, which I can't complain about, because like even if I'm fatter, I'm still a little more cut. By the way, I'm going to assume that like you guys have basic knowledge of nutrition and working out, like how shit works. If you want me to make a video explaining a little bit more about nutrition and exercise, let me know. Just comment below, and I'm gonna get on it. You know, I like this stuff anyway. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Obviously, we're gonna break down the goal off. So here's how I think. If I want to be 160 pounds, 12% body fat by the end of the year, December 31st. A good like first step for January would be to be at 15% body fat, and I assess that if I go down from the state that I'm in right now, if I go down 15%, I'm probably gonna be 145 to 154 pounds. How are we gonna go about this goal? I'm gonna go and break it down into two major segments: nutrition and exercise, because these are the tools that will allow me to achieve my goal. And also I'm going to be making sure that I measure my stats every single day to know exactly where I'm at. So for the week of January, I want to be down to 15% body fat. And when I started, I was at, my first measurement, because I got a body fat scale. Let me show you the scale. That's what my scale looks like. It's pretty cool. I know body fat scales are not super trustworthy, but this one is a good one. So like, I'm gonna go ahead and trust it. My first measurement was December 30th. That's when I got the scale. I was at 20.2% body fat, and now as of January 6th, I am at 18.8%. Goal for the 7th of January was 18.5. So hopefully tomorrow, I'll be down to 18.5, because I've been minding my calories, keeping my nutrition, whatever. Let's talk about nutrition. So to me, calories are the most, like there's like little steps to the pyramid. Like calories are the most important thing. Actually, no, water is the most important thing. And I wasn't drinking enough water, so this is why I got myself like a water bottle, like a nice one, to have it with me all the time, and to make sure that I drink at least 3 times this. So that amounts to 2 liters of water. So water is the most important. Then it's calories, and with my stats, I'm at 1,800 calories. I could be eating a little more, but whatever. That's what I've set it at. The next thing, the next like step in the pyramid is macros. So like, the reason why I'm saying pyramid is because if you don't have like what's at the bottom, you can't move on to the next step and the next step. So like, if you're not drinking enough water, like especially when you're cutting, like what are you doing? Like trying to manage calories? Fucking drink. Start with water. You know, that's important. Then it's calories. Then it's macros. Then it's macros and micros, obviously. Then it's supplements. If you're at this level, like, the better you get at this stuff, the more pro you can get. So like, if you got water, calories, and macros down, yeah, like maybe take supplements. That's, you know, that's like the next like 0.1% that you can add, you know. Not at this level yet, but I'm definitely minding my calories, and I try to maintain my macros as well. And the way I do this is by one, meal prepping my breakfast. This is like my standard meal that I eat every day, but it tastes amazing, so like I don't get bored of it. And two, I have my company that makes meals for me for specific macros, and I get one meal a day. So like one breakfast and one of those like meals plus like a protein bar, that amounts to my 1800 calories for the day, and I'm fine with that. So everything's like, you know, like ready to go and like standardized and prepped. So I don't have to think about it. I can just grab a meal, and like that's, you know, that's perfect. That's exactly what I need. So because the more complications there are, the more it's likely for me to slack off. That goes for nutrition. On the working out side, I got a very specific program that I follow every day. I go to the gym 6 times a day. Because I go to the gym 6 times a day, I don't need to be in the gym for like hours and hours. So it's like short workouts, couple muscle groups a day. Make sure to hit every muscle group twice a week, because I'm at a level where less than that would be insufficient for my muscles. The program I follow is push-pull legs, push-pull rest legs. That's my week. And it works fine for me, and I usually do it first thing in the morning. Again, like you have like a pyramid, and now the most important thing with this pyramid is like to actually go to the gym. And this is where I'm at. Just making sure that I show up every day of the week, that I really go, and thankfully I've been achieving that. So the next step is to start progressive overload. Again, with the working out, I don't know exactly what to do. If it's like Tuesday, I know that I'm gonna go to the gym. It's gonna be, you know, like back and biceps day, and I'm gonna have like specific exercises I do. I put together a workout plan for myself, one that's specifically optimized for like what I feel I need to, you know, work out, and where my weaknesses are and where my imbalances are. For instance, my chest was way better than my back, and I had to build my back up. So like I emphasized back for a little while, so that helped a lot. So let me talk about my progress now. I've been following this plan for 1 week already perfectly, like to the T. Started 163.9 pounds, and today I was 157.9. And also started at 20.2 body fat, and today I am at 18.8. Now the next goal is 18.5. I'm sure I'm gonna achieve this by tomorrow. And there's a cool graph on the app I'm using that shows me if I'm on track for my goals, which I am. That's basically how I'll go about my goal of my fitness and body goal for the year. I got my yearly goal. I've broken it down into what I need to achieve by the end of this month. Broken it further down, higher resolution, to what I have to achieve by the end of this week. And I know exactly the steps that I'm going to take to the letter for me to achieve that. And I'm also tracking it to make sure that I am on course for the goal. So that's my goal. That's how it works. I hope you guys like it. I hope I would say I hope I will achieve it, but I know I will achieve it. It's like a mathematical certainty. If you guys wanna ask questions about any of this, or want me to elaborate on like the matter of nutrition or exercise, like I know a lot more about exercise than I know about nutrition, let me know in the comments below. And other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope this finds you well, and subscribe, like, more content coming, support the channel. I'll see you soon.